Yes, coffee. What was so amazing about this show is that from the very beginning it was so unlike any other show that I'd ever done. It was very collaborative. It was Ron Moore and what am I doing?
Get it closer.
What do I need to do? Put it closer?
There you go, yes.
Or am I live?
We've gone over this. Thank you, your boyfriend.
Ron Moore really allowed the cast to make these characters their own. If we didn't like dialogue, we were allowed to, even on the day, which is so rare for television, to be able to go up to them and say, I don't like this line. I really think that it would come out this way, or I really think that, you know, she would do this. The whole storyline with Kara's mom was an idea that I had. I approached David and Bradley and I said, I really want to explore this relationship with her mother. I think that it's completely untapped. We didn't get into her abuse enough. We really, there's so much about Kara that we don't understand, and I think is because of this woman. We need to understand that, and that's where Maelstrom came from, which killed me. Thanks. That's what you get for opening your mouth and giving the writer suggestions. And so that was, it's very, very rare. I went from that to the show now, which is word for word, and if you miss one word, they make you do it again. And so it's a completely different type of craft, I guess, that I'm trying to do now. And Battlestar is just amazing. You know, a collaborative show like this doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. And to really, David and Bradley, I've done my first show that I ever did was with David and Bradley. I was 18. It was called The Fearing Mind, and it was on Fox Family. And so when they brought on to Battlestar Galactica, I was like, oh my guys, this is fantastic. So, and I got so good at saying what Star would do and wouldn't do that if I really wanted to catch the Friday night flight home to see my boyfriend, I could talk my way out of the scene. The flight is in 2 hours. So I really don't think Kara would be in the scene because in reality she's really upset about Sam, so she'd probably be by his bedside. She really wouldn't be by her Viper because it doesn't make sense right now. So I think that she would be by his bedside, and then they go, okay, well we can shoot that. I'm like, I meant in her room. Dreaming about him. You know, we don't do that. And Aaron Douglas and I are very good at talking our way out of scenes. She's like, yes, what time did you get out? 3. She's like, damn, it's 5:30. So there's scenes where, you know, all of a sudden I'm sure viewers are like, Starbuck should have been in that. It's very weird. I'm like on a plane heading to LA. I'm like, I'm going to do this right in the Hollywood Bowl.
All right, thank you, sir. Next question.
It's a long-winded answer. I've had too many glasses of wine, so.
So we kind of talked about, you know, your current, you know, what you're doing in the future. But can you talk about kind of what you know, how you got the role and your audition and kind of where you went to school, you know, high school, college?
I was born in St. Helens on April 8th. I went to high school. Hated every second of it.
I have a question. Okay. Anybody here go to high school with Katie? Anybody in the room?
My brother!
Just saying. I just want to check.
That's because everyone was like, she was like, see you next Tuesday.